Hi, welcome to the reading for the week of March 2nd. Um, I am so happy that you're here. If you are new to my channel, please feel free to subscribe. And I do these readings every week on Mondays, and I use um, kind of an intuitive channeling to tap into the energies for the week. Now, these are collective readings, so it might not resonate with everyone, but sometimes you might just get the message that you need. And it's interesting because sometimes with collective readings, one of the things that I'm tapping into is the message from source, right? And so when we think about that, it's something that is beyond time and space. So if you are listening to this or come across it and it's not the week of March 2nd, there still might be something really valuable here for you. So I just want to share that. And today I'm using the Priestess of Light Oracle deck. And I will be pulling the card for the energy that's present and then the energy to tap into how to support our journey through the week. So let's see what we have. I pulled two cards here. So the energy for this upcoming week is abundance and tenderness. And so this card of abundance represents fortune, wealth, plenty, enoughness, and it is represented by the goddess Lakshmi. And if you can see here, we have this beautiful representation of the goddess Lakshmi with all of her jewels. And um, I think that right now there might be a lot of collective unease around the state of finances. Things are really changing around us. And this represents kind of a root chakra, first chakra energy, which is connected to money. It is connected to our foundation, right? When we don't feel like we have enough, when that root chakra is not properly functioning, it's very challenging for us to move into the creative centers, to find joy, to begin to show up in our truth and strength and be courageous and put ourselves out there because that underlying tone, that vibration of not having enough or not feeling secure, particularly in home spaces or work, it can be really challenging. So this week the message is around what are some things that perhaps can help you tune in to a feeling of abundance and enoughness. And this doesn't have to be finances. This can definitely be on a personal level. If you have been feeling some insecurities, if you have been feeling maybe that there is something that has been holding you back, maybe you've been holding yourself back, this week is a good time to start looking at mending any inner voices, any inner critic that is keeping you afraid, right? And the other card that I pulled for the energy of the week was tenderness, and it is about compassion and true love. Um, and I feel like this message here is very much about tapping into unconditionalness, right? Maybe you're not where you want to be at this point in your life. Maybe things aren't exactly how you envisioned them. Maybe there is something that still feels off. And that's okay. You can still be present and find ways to find acceptance in times when perhaps things don't feel complete. And and I think that that's a lovely message for us to move into this week. And let's see how we can support it. What is the message from Source? Calming the waters, peaceful self-regulation. Oh, I love this. And it's really such a beautiful image here. Um, there's this beautiful full moon behind her, and and there's something there about I think timing right now. if there is something that you have been working towards, maybe we'll be seeing something complete by the next full moon. And this particular card of calming the waters are our emotions, feelings, and peaceful self-regulation. There's a lot that we can learn from nature. And the reason why I am bringing this up is I've recently been reading this book, Undrowned, and there are lessons from the marine mammals. It's part of the Emergent Strategy series. Anyways, there's a collection of stories and lessons. And one of the things that really stands out is how, when we start to see how connected we are to everything around us in a way that reminds us of the bigger picture, that invisible thread that moves with us at all times. I think it's easier to find those deep breaths, to find those peaceful moments. And so perhaps in tapping into these calming waters, there's a way that you can do that by connecting with this water element. There's something there, even in the languaging, that feels important. And if you are close to a body of water, that might be a really beautiful opportunity for you to connect with the river, the lake, the ocean. If you are not, perhaps a spiritual bath. If you don't have a bathtub, maybe a shower, infusing your water with some calming herbs. That might be a way for you to begin to self-regulate. And a way to do that is also really noticing that inner voice. Where does the self-talk, where are the messages that you are not feeling enough show up? And if you can bring yourself back from the mind chatter, from that mind space, and into the heart to really find that place of self regulation. I think that might be a really beautiful thing to take with you this week. So, again, these are reflection, meditation, and motivation opportunities for you to take in through the following days. And if you like this message, I'd really appreciate a like, and also any comments would be great. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a beautiful week. Be well.